ISSATALK is a Filipino podcast based here in Cebu City by your host, Issaplease. This podcast focuses on pop culture, growing up as a millennial, a woman, a creative, a creator, a business owner, and everything in between. I hope you like this podcast enough to subscribe and to add us to your playlist. Here's the episode. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Issaplease, and welcome to ISSATALK. This is a podcast located here in Cebu where we talk about anything and everything under the sun. And today, we're going to talk about Laysho Ka. On the show, we have our very own Alem Garcia.
Hello. How do you call your fans? Isa-sters? How do you
We call them the Bayhana.
The Bayhanas, hello there.
Yeah.
From the other side of the world, from the land down under to the rising sun. Hello.
Today, I have Alem Garcia on the show, and you're actually one of my first guests since I decided to come back. And I invited you over because you're my girlfriend.
It's definitely a comeback, darling. It's a comeback. Yeah.
So, I want to lay down the facts. You and me have known each other for like...
How many years? 2016.
2016.
4 years. Yes,
4
girl.
years, guys. 4
Yes.
years to do it. So...
Yes, girl.
To bring you guys back 4 years, I've known Alem back when she was not Laysho Ka. She was the...
Okay, diva da.
What's the ganun na okay, diva day?
It's like, a thriftster girl. Charot lang. Nobody ko. Because I used to enjoy thrift shopping before. And almost, I guess 70% of my clothes came from the thrift before. But, because of Laysho Ka, thanks God. Thanks to the heavens, halas to the gods. Yes. I can buy my clothes.
And you and your friends.
And your friends and this podcast.
Please, palitan dahil. Palitan sa episode
podcast. Yes.
But me and Alem have actually known each other for a while, and it's pretty interesting because we've known each other back when we were bloggers, and now we're vloggers.
And now we're stars. And now we're podcasters.
Pag-i mo sa Laysho Ka.
The evolution of a podcast. Kundi mo ko yung mic, dayo.
Notch. Pader na. Yung makuptan. Suryaan ni mo notch. Okay na siya.
Ganon.
Basta makuptan lang.
Go. Push.
So, I remember nga we knew each other back then, but we didn't really talk when we first started. Just because we came from different vlogging groups.
Yeah, I started with the Cebu Bloggers Society in 2015, but you were way older than me when it comes to blogging because you started 10 years ago.
15 a day.
Oh my God, 15 years ago.
Borlalun ako.
Diba? So you're like one of the OG bloggers of Cebu City.
But you're also like an OG blogger because...
I don't think so. I'd like to believe I'm a beauty queen more than a blogger. I'm more of a beauty queen than a blogger, darling. But no, I don't really consider myself, I was just trying things out, and then eventually it worked, and then right now we're doing face to face.
Oh my God. Okay, so here's a little backstory. We're currently recording this podcast at my cousin's condo, and so when you walk in the condo, they have to ring up the house unit, the room unit. So the phone rings and it goes ring ring, and tubag ko, and then yana ding babae ang receptionist, Miss Alem Garcia is here. Okay, manawag na sa usay mo naman nga. Naay bisita pa dung saka ma'am. Okay. Ganina kay Miss Alem Garcia is here. Okay na. Before nagibutang ang phone kay, oh my God, I'm such a fan! Kay Disney ko pag siya kabutang telepono, ga fangirl naman ni siya. Unsa reaction? Unsa ilang reaction pag sud mo sa building lang?
Oh my gosh, ano ra? But for me, it's just I'm thankful, but
Nagigilig na dito.
Di lang, wala lang. I'm thankful that people know me, that I don't have to present my ID to prove my worth, that I can enter Solinea Day.
No need for an ID.
Not
I know
for
who you
ID.
are.
I don't know die, but I'm thankful for the little things.
The little things.
But I think it's normal.
Naana na ka day.
Sure lang. Dili, thankful di akong kumain na.
I wanna...
Kapoy pa yung hot sa ID, girl. So at least yung face value nila. Oh my God.
Pakita na ko sa ID, taas na kagbuhok.
Dili.
Katong boycott
ako dahil. Kaloka dahil.
Atong iskan. Atong show notes sa kanang guys. Muning ID ni
Evolution of man dahil. Lagoks dahil. Anyway, yeah, that's it. But
Alem is just, for those who are listening to the podcast and don't actually know who Alem is, he's just like, millions of people watch every Thursday at 7 p.m. Like, very own show under By TV, the same management that I'm under. And your show is called Laysho Ka. Guys, sakit kayo to. Sayop to, no?
Sayop ang placement si mga.
Has anyone ever asked you, like, what's the din ng Laysho Ka di?
It's about the class struggle of people living in the Philippines, specifically in Cebu. So what I'm trying to say, what class struggle is, like, poor people wanting to become rich, and rich people discriminating people, and basically don't want people from the lower class to climb up the ladder. And that's the class struggle that we're talking about. Like, as for the people who knew about the show, or like who's really watching the show, sometimes we diss the konyo, sometimes we diss the people wanting to be pop cultured and joining the bandwagon, those stuff.
Okay.
We're just really talking. But more importantly to me, as I've understood it, it's an allegory. It's like a social critique of what's happening. Really eradicate the fact that sometimes it can be misinterpreted as anti-poor, or basically just really tackling the Cebuano humor. We're just really using the Cebuano humor at the same time, tackling what's really, because it speaks of truth.
Yeah.
And for me as a performer, as an actor of the show, truth.
Yeah.
And people don't get it at times, but we get really impress everyone. Can really please everyone.
You can't please everyone.
I got pretty much hate doing the show. But I'm proud. It's not a joke to maintain a show weekly.
I definitely have a lot of questions about you, about like all of shit that you have to go through on a daily. But let's start at the very beginning of the show, because I don't like, who came up with Laysho Ka, and how did you end up as Laysho Ka?
Like David Kua.
David she's just like this really good looking. Really
no, not even good looking.
If you're listening to this, i-cancel ko ng LKD.
He made a show for me, and then I was too bored also, and I was like,
yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah,
totally.
like that. Oh my god.
You knew David Daan, and David was like, hey Lam, I want to make a show for you.
And he was like doing shoots, it was doing music.
Imo siyang gi-add kay nga naman, gipapuhan ka niya, nabilib ka niya.
Di ba po si David, niya ka naman. Pag-click ako, unsa man siya, sige, i-confirm.
Unya. Kaya ta, so imo hang gi-cancel, imo hang friend request, imo siya gi-add balik.
Gi-add balik,
Kaya pina, oh my god, I didn't even know that I added you the first time.
Until such time, nga katomarag, Himalaya went out, and then they were planning to have another show, and then they pitched it to me.
Yeah.
I could do it. At first, I was really hesitant because, day maldita ba ya, day?
Oh, pero maldita man ka, day.
True, but like presenting it on public scrutiny.
Di ka ganahan nga ilanta ng imong
day, mahadla ko, day, oy.
Imong kadiliman.
Wala akong kadiliman, day. Huwag tag boys, day. Muto, day, niya, marang nanak ako sige, ato na lang yung dawat. Muto, gidawat na ko siya, day. September 2017, it was offered to me, but it was still not sure na ako ang Laysho Ka.
Kinsa pa man dailain kung
they were considering another person because they saw how hesitant I was.
Kinsa man, pwede na to appeal.
I forgot the name. Basta there was somebody na niya marag shoot sila. Promise.
Ay, joke lang.
Basta mo to niya marag, they shot a couple of episodes with her and then with him or there. Basta ka to niya muna dayon to niya marag, I think murag siguro nakita nila ba nga murag dili pa ready so they tried it with me. It was confirmed they're gonna do it January. We had it shot on last week of March, before I went to Manila in audition for Mix. And then I went back crying because Mix on apa na
until now
Mix VG search to siya niya. I went back crying because wala na sad ko nasud. And then after ato mga June, it was set to be released. And then the rest was history.
It's history. It's herstory.
Yun.
So Laysho Ka became like an overnight sensation. How much views did your first episode get?
1 million, I think.
Very much. Just like a million or something.
But like after Ato Kay, like, for me, I prayed for really high ratings. But what I really prayed for was regular lang ang show, to have regular followers, to have regular brand
sustainability.
Basically sustainability, so that I could live with it.
Yeah.
It's
that's what everybody wants.
My bread and butter ba kanang inana ba.
Yeah.
So mo to siya until such time nga na regular job na ko siya. Until now, I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
To the ups and downs of life, I'm still doing it. Highlights to the gods, I'm still doing it. Yes.
How did your life change since Laysho Ka?
I get to do what I really love. It's really to perform.
Was it like that? Like the moment you stepped out of your house, sakay kag unsa man kag
jeep,
pakaato,
a
few episodes later.
Na mga inana. Pero like, but I know they're watching it. Like, for example, busakay ko sa jeep, it pops on their phone, matanaw sila, dawa siya kabaw nga ako dito sa gilid. And you can't recognize me. Bakit first video pa man, it takes so much memoir gawas pag-release sa show ba, so that people would really know that it's you. It took some time, mga 5 videos siguro.
We can't go out together without people stopping us because they're like, oh, Laysho Ka Alem Garcia!
Thankful na sad ko, but that's not really my goal.
What was that thing that made you like stop in your steps and be like, oh shit?
Ang gingon na to nga, dili ko magdugay.
Well, look at you now, bitch.
dili ko ma-hurt if they sungog my upping, they say for my career ma-hurt ko.
Yeah.
Kanina na ba? So, mo to siya pinaka...
That's painful. Like,
I already had really great backlashes when the 3rd episode went up.
Like, nasuko ato. Like, actually...
Because people still can't... I mean, you can't watch Laysho Ka if you're not sarcastic and serious, if you're too woke and you're too academic and you're too, like, idealistic about life. You're gonna hate that.
That's the thing with comedy. It's like, people have different ways of being funny.
Perceiving... But again, before anything else, I transcended the fact that it's really charday. Pero kuan ba? Ako yung ready akong self. It's different when you say maging ready ko, and it's different when you're already there. Ako pinakagrabe na ako mental health. I'm really a worrier.
Yeah.
Like, I worry a lot of things. I really have to be careful with my choices. Muna siya, medyo mo to siya ang challenges. It's really the general framework of it. That anxiety, the fear of failure, the fear of mistakes. But I'm proud. I mean, one of the things that I'm proud of my career is like kanang nipadayon lagid ko ba.
Oh, day.
Ups and downs na ko din yung burning akong hala, oh my gosh, napagid ko.
As insight.
Nabuhi pagid ko.
I think like this is one thing that I wanted to ask you because life when you're online is so different when you're offline. Because you can still have that sense of naraman to sa Facebook, naraman to online, but I can step out and be like, not everyone's really gonna know about it. There's still like a bunch of people who don't, but like, let's say people hate on the show. And sometimes that's just online, right? Haters are mga troll. But have you ever had actually someone who hated the show so much and actually came up to you?
No, ever. That's why I'm trying to say, like, for example, if like there are people who want to vlog or want to put themselves out there in public and, show their craft, share, and basically share anything that they want to share. If you're afraid of bashes, the thing about bashing is that it only remains on the internet. They can say to you face to face that, hey, you suck. They can't do that. I can attest.
And I can't imagine like if someone can't actually come up to you and say that, because the level of bashing that you get online is quite intense.
Yeah.
Like, ako ba dude, this is obviously scripted. It's obviously a joke. And yet people hate you. They hate you for it when you don't even write the episodes, right? You don't write the episodes, right?
I know.
So you read it, but like, why, if they can't really come up to you and say it to your face, okay.
Thing about this, like, I learned to be immune on those things. But sometimes it hurts, but sometimes I get immune. The level of pain decreases every single time I receive it. And then the thing about it is that the comfort of social media is giving them the freedom to scrutinize you just there.
Yeah.
Because again, the freedom relies in there. It's really it's
you're just putting yourself out there. It's such
fake,
a big
risk freedom already. But they can't say it to you face to face. I can attest. They can't do that.
No, they really cannot say it to you.
And that's why I claim to be the queen. Still the queen, bitch. Because you know what? You can't come up to me and say that to me every word, every single time. Because you know what? You suck. You only remain on the internet. But I don't.
That's inside. That's
true.
how has your... Okay, this is what I want to ask you. What was your love life before the show? Ang storya sa taging ana day. Unsa man mo like, so you started Laysho Ka, did you have like the long hair already or did you still have like the short hair?
I was trying to make it long already, but it was up to like above my neck.
Yeah, because I remember you still had the short hair.
Yeah,
That's
I had
when
an
you
undercut
the-
before.
Yeah, you had an undercut. Did you have a love life back then?
No, I didn't.
Do you think that the
NBSB.
show... Until now, right?
Yeah.
Up to date.
Up to
Charot.
date.
But like, unsa man siya day? Like, do you think nga, like you repelling or being propelled into like the spotlight and like into celebritydom? Charot. We're not celebritydom.
We're not I don't really consider myself a
Oh, we're
celebrity.
star ka, pero di ka celebrity.
I'm a star in the making, but you know, I'm still a normal girl waiting for him to love me.
I got me waiting for him.
Wala ra, eh. Let's move on to the next chapter, which
I
is
mean,
chapter
like,
2.
Buang, no. I mean, for real though, like, unsa man siya, like, I would imagine guys coming up to you and like, oh, because they recognize you, and then now it like just opens so many doors for you to like, you know, meet other people. Mas mulaag na kung karon. Abot na kung kag-rumor dahil. Kung noon, mango ka lang. Ay,
rumor ko dahil. Dapat ang rumor
Naka-central.
Okay ra. Kanang, wala ra man. I mean, I met a lot of guys. Char, a lot!
A lot of guys.
You know.
Gwapo na ba yung mga kuyog na? Makakita ba ako sa mga stories? Kung
Char!
mas alam busy ang kuha.
Wala lang. Happy naman ko.
But is it like, do you feel sometimes, like, I just want to know, like, this isn't to get too personal or whatever, but do you have that fear sometimes nga, oh, he only is coming up to me because he's a fan of the show?
Every single
like,
time. Every single time. I have that thinking that he comes up to me because like he knows me as a person in the show, as a character in the show. Not really like, oh my gosh, I want to go to Alem because Alem siya. But I can't eradicate the fact that that's just really the truth. And you can't really... Saman, tagtangon yung tagsa-tagsa ang videos ito makita ka. I mean, I've dreamt of this. I wanted people to know me also. And, you know, for them to know that I'm credible of my craft, of acting, of performing, you know, and entertaining.
Yeah.
But sometimes it gets into you nga, sometimes it's just an illusion.
Yeah.
And you can't really believe illusions all the time because it's just there, but it's not meant to live forever.
And you've played a lot of roles.
I did.
Right? Like, you weren't just Laysho Ka.
Yeah,
You've done like, unsa pa mo mga experience before that?
I did a movie, I did a theater, I did.
You did. You did.
I wouldn't have English doll. I did a lot, like, I mean, not a lot. Like, I did Laysho Ka. I did best friend role. I did a trans woman role.
Muna siya sa vagina monologues.
Like, sa Gugmang Yatay first. And then,
Oh yeah, si Charing.
I also did the vagina monologues, different pieces for vagina monologues. I also played a Malaysian, I mean not a woman trafficked in Malaysia. You know, those kinds of roles already. I did a lot of things already. But what I do regularly is really the maldita girl Laysho Ka.
So, you've played, obviously, a lot of roles, but would you say, like, Laysho Ka, that's the one thing that, like, really resonates with people? That's where you, like, really made your mark, right?
Yeah.
With people. But would you say nga, si Laysho Ka is Alem Garcia?
Somehow, I am her. Somehow, I am her, but not entirely her.
What is Alem Garcia like without all the videos, without Laysho Ka? Like, just you. I know who you are, obviously, because we're friends. But, like, kung lucky ka, lucky ko, and naibog ka na ko, diba? Muanak ko ni mo nga. I only know Alem ang good because of this persona, but I really want to get to know Alem. Who is Alem, really? Saman siya day?
I'm
matakas buntag ba kag baon sa man.
Inana dai. Bakog tae dai. Mamutot rasad ko. Normal reputation ko dai. Basta dai tsaka ko dai basta sayo sa buntag dai mo kailangan siya kumanudlay dai kay para you know. Charot lang. Dito what is Alem? That's hard to define ha.
Long mer kaya akong questions dai.
I don't know, like it's simple but it's hard to answer. But you know, the simplest things are the hardest ones to fathom. You know? Ganon!
Asa ka nakatun sa mga pa-beauty queen king answer dyan?
Sure lang, Jimar, bitaw na. Basta like ako, kay ganahan ako malingaw ang mga tao nga kuyog na ko. Wala na ako gusto.
Yeah.
I want, it's my goal to make people happy. Nora na ako, like, mo bitaw, like, in a room, I want to be the sunshine, magsikog komedya, magsikog bole, oy, daya, sige na ko paminuang, because, like, I don't want things to get boring.
Pero ikaw, Day, happy ka?
Me?
Ganun ka happy ang other topper, ikaw, happy ka?
Sometimes, I can't answer that at this stage.
Oh.
Sometimes, technically, basically, I can't really answer that because, like, of all the things that I've been through, baka, like, okay, I've survived, but am I still happy? That's difficult to.
Before the show started, you had like this idea of what would make you happy.
Sometimes when you choose your happiness, it's not gonna be every day that it's gonna be rainbows and butterflies. It's low. Sometimes it's it's salamika siya, boring siya. But you have to live with it. It's like a relationship in life. Kanina na ba, like, I love this person, but sometimes I get angry at him. Sometimes highlights the gods, hindi akong kasuko sa iya, but ako siya gidawat because love man ako siya. And it goes back to with my choices nga, I want this. This is my dream. This is my goal. But sometimes, we undergo stages nga, kapoy siya, mika, boring, sad.
Have you ever thought about, like, leaving everything behind? Like, for LKD?
Honest,
Naabot ka point na day.
Yeah.
2 years in, like, no breaks. You never took a season off?
No, I did not. Na yung stages nga kapuyan ko, nga kanang marag boringan ko, but sometimes I go back sa mga messages that I don't read all the time sa ko ang page nga, like na ay mga kidney kana nagpa
Transplant?
dili kana nagpa dialysis
Oh.
nga ikaw ko inspiration. Na ay uban nga in graduating kay ang ilahang kusog magikan sa Laysho Ka. Those messages, you know, I get that a lot.
Sorry, I just remembered something. Diba, advertising man ka? Ad ka. And then, did you take another job after that?
Marketing, but not really related to advertising is a part of the marketing, sphere, but not really to the point na advertising, like what you're thinking advertising in the agency, not that.
Did you think nga, maabot ka ani?
The thing about me is that I anticipate my success. It's just that I do not know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah. I think that's something that you and me have in common because I always had a feeling it's not magnified right now, but in my head it was like, I'm gonna make it eventually. When Jomi, because we've been friends with Jomi for a while, when Jomi was making it big, I was just sitting there, I was listening to you guys talking, and they're like, di man ko ka pwede sa akong market is, kay lahi man ta. And we would have those conversations. Kiba ko, dili ko pang Laysho Ka di nga market. But I was like, it's okay. I'm not in that field, but I know that I'm gonna get where I want to be eventually. So you just have to like hustle hard for those things, diba?
For me, I anticipate. It's just that I do not know when it's gonna happen. Wala na ako, but I
Pero
know.
kibaw ka, nga maabot dito ka dito.
Intuitive man ko nga pagkatao. I know. I know in the feeling that I have it. And I follow my gut feeling all the time.
What ka na sa'yo?
Naapo na yung mga 20% masayop ko, but 80% sakto.
Ano sa mga 20% taday?
Hi, sometimes the 20% makes the big difference over the 80% baka na. Yeah, sometimes love. Pero like, daoy ka ng, sometimes no, acceptance is a life skill, yun, I tell you. Okay?
What's the hardest thing you ever had to accept?
That I'm never gonna be with someone that I really love. And it's the first time nga, I've said to myself that I really want this person ba. But it's just that, dili mi pwede. Friends lang yun me. And you have to accept that. And you have to eat that in whole, not in pieces. You have to eat it in whole, yun.
Nindot na da, I had to eat it in whole, not in pieces.
You have to eat it in whole. Whole should honor you jada. Honor you jada. I have to eat it in whole. But kanang, walang yun na. Sometimes, our setbacks ba, really teach us like really the biggest lessons in life. And sometimes, kailangan yun na.
Sorry, Day.
And, letting go is really like the biggest form of loving. Wala na siya.
Ganang kag tissue. Sigarilyo.
Bro! Sis, ano na siya?
Wine. Gusto ka?
Go.
I remember one of my most interesting episodes on Bayhana was when I had you on the show. Unya, I did vaginal steaming and you did your anal steaming. We talked about a lot of things on that episode, like what is gender preference, what is unsa pa ito, like
Gender identity, sexual orientation, gender expression.
Stuff like that, and I really learned so much. I just forgot like the basic words, but I know what they are. But can we go back a little bit there and say it again on the podcast? Like what's how you got, like what do you identify as for the people in the back who don't know?
Okay, for me, I am now a woman. Yeah, I think my gender identity is like I'd like to believe I am a woman.
Okay.
My sexual orientation is like I like guys. For that, and then my gender expression is like really a woman again.
When did that change? Because that episode came out like 3 months ago.
No,
2 months
November. No, December. Wait.
Murag November to. November, December, January, February. So in 3 months. 3 months ago, you said that you were
genderqueer.
Genderqueer was you weren't quite sure of what you were?
No, not unsure. Like, I was just a different spectrum way back then, but I realized that I think I am a woman now. And I just didn't make a public announcement because I think, but I'm making a public announcement over here, but I think for me it's personal and I don't think people really have to know about it.
Yeah.
But if they ask me, I'm sure I'm gonna answer it. If they ask me ma'am or sir, I'm gonna say it's ma'am.
Okay.
I'm gonna correct that, but I'm not gonna be offended unless they connotate it to a certain level of insult to me, kana ma-insulto ko ana. Pero like, for me, if they ask me like, what are you? Like, I'm a woman. I'm a trans woman. I'm gonna answer that honestly, and then I'm gonna educate that every chance I get.
This is the first time I'm hearing, obviously because like we haven't really talked, or like I don't think it's something like I'm a girl now, like diba? Is that right? Am I saying it right? But like I'm very curious, like what sparked that change in you? I feel like a woman. I am a woman.
Cliche as it may sound, no? But one day I woke up and then I said to myself, I feel like I am a woman. It's just like
how did it feel? Was it like awakening? Was it like a new transformation?
It's like, it's like a transformation for me that, I am a woman. But I'm still me, just that I was placed in the wrong body. You know that? I mean, all my life, I think I've been a woman.
Yeah.
It's just that I wasn't sure of the path. I wasn't sure of, the things that I'm going to get. And up until now, I'm still confused as to how things work. But one thing I'm pretty sure is that I am a woman.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. And then, you just feel it. For me, being a woman is a state of mind. It's a concept of how you transcend who you are in your mind, in your spirit, in your heart.
Yeah.
And nobody can dictate that to you, and not even your genitalia you're born with. Yeah. It's there. Kaninana ba? And then I feel it, and then my family accepts me, even though they can't really understand Soji by detail, but they understand that whatever life choices I make, they're gonna support
okay
me.
raman dahil dili ka sabot basta respetuon.
Yeah.
Diba? Like some people have a hard time understanding
it, but you know where the line is. Like, where you're gonna cross, you know where you're gonna stay, kaninana ba? But muna siya, lisod gihapon siya oy. We're still not accepted, we're just really just tolerated, but for me, in my own thinking, it's high time that we really heighten the fight ba.
Nga nagpuputol ka, taas mo tato yung buhok.
No, kay uneven man to akong hair.
Ano man?
Nato yung uban na, diri na ang uban kay diri ra, ba?
Kasi may gaputol.
Kay undercut man dito before, so uneven ang iyang growth.
Na-distract dyan ko dahil.
For me, man, good, more than anything else, the most important thing is that your gender identity is how you think of yourself.
Yeah.
And for me, having that mental state that I am a woman is already enough for me.
Okay.
But I'm not closing my doors. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's, but for me, my fullest potential of being a woman is when I decided to myself that I am a woman. And that is enough acceptance that I give to myself.
Okay.
But for me, babae na ko.
Okay, I mean, that's good enough. Like, that's enough, actually, for you, if that's what you think. And it's your body anyways, diba?
But kanya-kanya lang gina transitioning, siguro someday. Pero like, muna siya, it took so much bravery but to transition to that kind of thinking. Pero muna siya. I am happy. I live in a much better place.
Oh, is there like a birthday for that, Lam? Like a
To some.
Alem 2.0 or
To some. I forgot that I'm still gonna orient myself because honestly, wala pa ko kuan ka sweetuan nga mga topics ba pero like naiuban nga more happy sa to, more day nga more
like happy coming out day or
second birthday something, I'm not sure nalimut ako or something. Was an day for that. But like for me kay wala, I stick to that time I was born.
Lam, kanang, does it change your sexual preference or your gender preference?
Sexual orientation?
No, like now you changed your gender identity, right? So does that change your sexual orientation?
Kana asa ko mahibog?
Oh,
as is naman.
As is siya. So what do you like?
Male identifying people.
Okay,
male.
What is that?
Like, may identify sila nga lalaki sila, whether like gay man sila or like kuan sila kanang trans man, pwede ra. Basta gay.
Basta kung parang lalaki ka.
Basta parang mo lalaki ka.
Okay. So if I say one day nga, lalaki ko.
Okay ra ko ano.
Na maibog ko nimo, manguyab ko nimo.
Okay ra, basta male identifying ka. Okay ra ko.
Okay. That's interesting. I wonder if I would ever change.
Sometimes gender is fluid.
Ana. Unya Lam, kanang, unsay tawag ani, uy? Wow. Na-shock ko sa chika day.
Ana, dili bitaw jud ko makuan ma.
Say type ni mo, Lam.
Ganahan kong older than me.
Pila edad ni mo?
I'm 24.
Fuck no, you're 24?
Yeah.
Mas mature lagi ka na ko, no?
Char gaga.
Utok ba? Dili now.
Dili,
pero
because
mature ka no for your age, in fairness.
Daghan mo kong nasinati na good pagka. Daghan kong mga. I've been through a lot growing up, so I already had like to take responsibility of my choices, accountability with my decisions, kanina na ba, and we really raised up that way to be independent, to think, but not to the point na biyan sa mama papa. They're still there to guide us, but kanang to take the leadership of decision making ba, it's on us.
In fairness, no, nindot ka pagpadako.
Char. Laga!
In fairness, suod kasi mong parents, kay daddy issues, kanang okay ra ba jud ka?
And then I really fought for my right to live whatever I want to live ba.
Yeah.
Okay? You really have to prove your worth, jud ba. Sometimes to your parents, sometimes society, kanina na good. This was it was a long and winding journey, but I'm finally here tonight.
You're finally here standing in front of kita na sad.
Ganon.
Unya Lam, like you've really done a lot for your advocacies. You walked with Pia Words Back
for HIV/AIDS prevention and awareness advocacy.
And you really do speak about your advocacies. How has that been like for you?
When my show came out, and then, before it went out, one of my prayers was, if the show would do great on ratings, and if it's gonna bless me with a lot of opportunities, I swear to God, I swore to God, and I will still swear to God nga, I'm gonna do pro bono work for advocacy work. Regardless if they offer me talent fee or something, I'm gonna do pro bono because that's my way of giving back.
Yeah.
Inana ba? So, muna siya, like every chance I get nga na ay mga advocacy work that I get to do, okay, mo pro bono ko.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, because that's my way of giving back and by showing how thankful I am of the blessings that God gave me. Because more than me being, passionate about the things, it's really God's will, yun ba nga. He placed me here.
Of course. Syempre, like, anyone would die to be where you are, and then ikaw ang nagrasyahan, Ana. And I don't think it was just by luck. I know that you really deserve
It's not really
those
by
things.
luck. It's really by hard work.
Kung ginatanan sa'yo, ayaw gila.
Inana ba? Lisod siya. Ganon.
Zay, since you came out as Laysho Ka, there has been a growth, an insane amount of growth in the world of like content creators and people who have been trying to follow you, trying to be someone like you. How do you feel about that? Like ang mga bagong tubo. How do we feel about that?
I'm grateful that there are a lot of people coming out, and presenting themselves as influencers or as content creators or like performers. Because it feels like we're really slowly creating an industry here in Cebu.
Yeah.
And we really have to have that so much fire in everyone and a great number of people so that, the industry, the population of the industry would be valid.
Yeah.
And would be credible for, for that cash to flow, for money
Yeah.
to flow and everything. You know, basically the foundation of an industry. I'm grateful, but sometimes you can't get away with the competition. But for me, my good, dili jud ko so yaon nga pagkatao. The competition is just really with me.
Actually, even like when by Hana came out, because if you guys don't know, Alem was with me the day that Hana launched. It wasn't Paulo, it wasn't my mom, it wasn't my sister. It was Alem dai alauna sa hapon mo launch ang show alas 7, City 7, diba?
7 to siya.
Oh,
And then we went to
alas 7, kami mo yung nagkuyog and Alem was there pumping me up, talking to me about it. So makita nimo nga dili gyud ka suyaon. In fact, you're very supportive and that's very hard for a lot of people, especially in this industry. Kay dog eat dog sa gyud siya.
Yeah, but ako man good, although like daghang kompetensya nako even when I was still not doing Laysho Ka, I wanted it, like say for example, if there are people who would follow the same path that I do, I want to make sure that we also be with them. Okay, there are people also who were with me, like sila David, sila Sarah, sila Brian. They were with me when, coming up with the show, guiding me with the pros and cons of the life. They were there. And also like what's in me nga if like ang kakulba, ang advice sa kanang if dawaton ba ko or dili sa tao kanina na ba, so I really want to give back to those people nga kanang siguro dili lang ikaw, like siguro na sila i-launch bag o nga show nga siguro butang tag buhat na sila nga in threats sa akong ratings and everything, but the thing about the internet is like lahi tag time slot, girl.
As so in, you can love me on a Wednesday and love Alem on a Thursday, right?
And then lahi sa tag market sharing dai ano ba lahi tag market, you can't really compare a sunflower to a leaf, or like you can compare a carabao to a bird. Kanay na bitaw. It's insane. People making comparisons because they want to accustom you to a certain peg or something. It's wrong. But I understand that nga kanang naagi competition. But for me, as much as other people want to put me down, I don't want to pull people down.
Do you ever feel like your show was taken out of context or misunderstood or misinterpreted by other people who are also trying to create content?
Most of the time. But I don't take it against them. I mean, again, I'm an entertainer. I provide illusion. I provide entertainment. It's either for them to appreciate it or not. But the main goal is there. If like the attention is given, then I'm doing my job really well.
Sakto day. Do you feel like sometimes like you create a culture of Layshosness? Namurag.
Sometimes my way of influencing may be taken out of context. But I'd like to believe that there are people who are smart enough to decipher whether where they should take home lessons or where they should get anything from the show. Kanang But again, sometimes it's really bad to curse. It's bad to to blabber things, malibak ko. Let people enjoy things lang good kanay nana. But girl, I'm just doing a show. At the end of the day, it's like a teleserye.
I think sometimes that's something that people don't understand. That at the end of the day, it's a show. That's not who you are. Pero maldita mo ka lang salbahis mo.
Tinuod man siya. Dili ako dai.
Dili ka salbahis ay buang joke.
Dili maldita, dili tinuod siya. Mo man siya ko maldita man siya ko is kung unhan ko.
Bitaw. Hoy, in fairness, diba? Si mong kamalita, wa pa ko kita. Kibaw ko maldita ka, pero wa pa ko kita ni mo nga, nagminaldita gyud.
Dili, hiluma raman ko magminaldita. And you will really feel it. Ipa-feel ginana ko ni mo nga, dili ko ganahan.
Unsa ka maglagot, Lem? Unsa ka, like, let's say, mag-away ta.
Like, for example, in a room, butang tag-upat ta. Like, ikaw, di ko ganahan ni mo. Balag, in a table, tulot ta. Di ko ganahan ni mo. I can live the whole night talking to that person only without talking to you.
It sounds familiar.
Kaya ti ka bastuson. Kanang dili ti katag doon. Kay basta di ti ka feel di ti katag doon. Ana. Or like ipa-feel lang, I don't know, like ma-feel mo ang vibe na.
Pero maka-feel ko ganito.
Ma-feel mo ang vibe if like dili ko ganahan nimo, di ko ganahan nimo.
Maka-feel ko sa mo ora nga malitahon ka. But never pa ko kita nimo nga nag full on bitches sa gyud.
Wala pa nanabot sa live. Nga kana nang hagis ko and everything.
Unsa maka-feel nimo managpa ka?
dili sa siguro madaot sa kong career ana girl, pero di ko manapat dili bina joke man makasuhan ko sa MTRCB ana die
Fairness, die.
dili ko manapat dili lang syud ko mo taga di ko mo kiver nimo di ka unsaon or like and basta di ko ganahan nimo di ka bahala mag sorry pa ka dira ba mag-grocery kag kanapo dira di ko ganahan nimo di ko ganahan nimo
Kinsa man imong dili ganahan. Chos!
Daghan, dili lang jud as in daghan like for example sa mga events, I mean I'm not really friends with everyone in the blogging society. I'm not friends with people in the mo claim na social media influencers sila following Ginoo ko
Maglagot ka?
Maglagot ko. Pero
Pero
like
mga attitude ay nga dili gyud kakauyon.
Unprofessional. Uparon ingnon nya man ka na manaot nga kanang baga kag portfolio girl before ko nimo di sa papanghambog ka kung dili kay mas baga imong portfolio kaysa nako hilom dira
Naagi day ana.
Oy my god.
I'm just asking as if I don't know.
Kasi na balik daghan daghan kay bang manaot dira ba nga kanang sometimes mo na nakapamatikod yun ako is nga kanang people who got nothing have the most to say.
The audacity.
The audacity.
Don't you know who I am?
Dili po ko inana. Okay. Normal naman sa ko nga pagkatao. Pero kung wag kay kina-achieve sa imong kinabuhi, yung sikap pandaw og tao, hilom dira. Ana, bitaw.
Yung dakin sa nature.
Hugot ko, no? You know, people who got nothing to do got the...
It's so difficult in this industry because we grew up together in this industry. Like, I may have been a senior by a few years, but... You have gained more than I have in the long time, but you know I'm okay with it. Like I really applaud you and stuff like that. Ang ako lang is kitang tanan abot magutag time nga nag-abot ta. Nga we didn't know who we were, what our job was in this whole atmosphere ing ana, but nagyapoy taw nga naghilas-hilas. Diba? Nakita kay mer kinsa di ka uy.
Ano di ka girl ana ba?
Who you bash, diba? But do you like nakasuway ka ana alam nga hatod karon nga hilas-hilasan gyapon kas mga tao in our little blogging world. Unsa na magkadzay?
Giver, kay kabaw man kung ano ko na-achieve, hindi ko kailangan maghilas-hilas kay para manaw og tao kay para ma-verify akong fact mas better ko kaysa nimo because I know I'm good. It's just I'm not competition with anyone.
As in, wow.
Ano lang. Di bitaw, sa tinud-an like ako ang siguro, like, ako mo ang type of person nga ganahan ko mo achieve, like, for example, akong peg kay si Sarah or Regine, nga nana. So, mura na ako ang point of reference. Wala ako yung point of reference nga kontrata or like...
Speaking of Sarah Geronimo.
What?
Messa! Joke. Musod na si Sarah lang. Akong special guest for you today. Char lang. Bito lang. I think sometimes it's really just like, just do you. Ay na lang musik pag hilapot og laing tao.
People can't really just, you know, just live their life. Do kana instead of hating ba, what you should create kana something good for yourself bitaw.
What's next for Laysho Ka?
I want to personally I'm not gonna be
Laysho Ka saha and then Alem.
For Laysho Ka, it's still gonna, you know, provide quality entertainment for people who still believe in the show and believe in the character and who understands the humor of the show and what its point to society ba. But muna siya, I think it's not gonna be forever, so I really have to amp up my game. Someday, for me, personally, as an Alem Garcia na, I want to take like serious roles, like, you know, try different flavors of acting, like create music. Like doing
Unsa man like mo gawas pa kag laing kanta?
I'm planning. Di ba? Dili na ako gi-announce. I'm really planning. I'm composing one. It's just that nangita pa kog time kung kinsa siya mo-produce and everything ba. Kini ana good.
Dili di ay na nga ikaw lay mohimo.
Nakakompose ako. Human ako lyrics, human ako tanan, pero like you have to have a recording session, producers, kanin ana ba?
How did Iyot start?
It was offered to me po.
Oh. They came up with the song, the lyrics, and then ikaw mo ni carry out the song.
Ha? Wait sa.
Okay, Luma Love Life.
Ano? Unsa?
Ikaw, how did Iyot start? EUT. That's Alem's song.
There was this event katong Barogbay, katong landslide sa Naga, and we had a benefit concert. We had a benefit concert for that tragedy. And then Sir Jude Gitamondok asked me what I would sing. I told him that I'm not gonna sing a Bisaya song because I'm not sure if I can use a Bisaya song or if like I'm allowed to do it. So I chose an English song. So where he told me nga I'm gonna give you a song ha, I'm gonna let you sing a song. Oh my gosh, Sir Jude, ano ba siya? Basin ilad-ilad na niya, ba't siya? Karosa mo ko nang nilad ni mo. Oh my gosh. So it was, I think, October. And then I got the demo December of 2018. And then I recorded, everything was recorded on March.
Dugay sadlam, no?
It takes time, ang good.
Oh.
Things about, good things really take time, I tell you.
That's true.
Good things really take time. And mo siya, kapamatikod ko, katong mga things ako, nasa gakot pag 2019, no, nga ka na, kanya-kanya kitag timeline. You may be 15 years, but sometimes, mas mauna ko, pero what about the next 2 years, ikaw na gidi ay.
Yeah.
And sometimes we'd really say, maybe God is creating you to be on that, 15-year long run because kay kanang ganahan siguro siya nga kanang makapa-inspire kag people nga ako 15 years ko naghilaka diri ha pero awa
ang importante day wa tagalumba tanan
nya sometimes mo nang di ta pwede magsinuya ay di ta pwede magkanang kinaratihay diri sa itong industriya kay kanya-kanya tag timeline as in kanina na mga tao mga susera mo mga gwapa
giatay
pila na ta ka oras girl
for 50 minutes already pas yung oras no unsa man ka sige kag larga ng Manila sige kag audition or unsa man na or
mga
igat-igat na yung gilargahan
di sa ko pwede mo saba kay ano pa na siya ng showbiz charot ka ng non-disclosure pa siya
but you're doing something you're working on stuff.
I am working on stuff. I am currently working on my music. I'm also working on some things, and hopefully make, more rainbows on 2020.
Charot zai.
We're still in February pa. I think there's still so much. I'm gonna do Vagina Monologues is coming 15 and March 7. So, I'm still gonna memorize my lines. Dahil mabuang ko.
Unsa yung piece?
Duha kong piece for 7. Isa kong piece for 15.
Pero lahi-lahi siya.
Lahi-lahi siya. These kinds of things really excite me because I get to do another kind of role, another attack, ano ba.
As in.
So, muna siya. And yes, and at the same time, it's advocacy because, ending all gender-based violence. For that.
Hala, matan ako sa Vagina Monologue.
Yes, please do.
Asam na siya day? I-promote.
15th will be on Issaplease, 8 p.m., February 15. March 7, 8 p.m. at Seda Hotel.
Gibalhin nila to different occasions. Ato ko sada kay Atbang Rasbal.
Doon malakaw ra girl.
Malakaw ra. Dili na ko mo dress up, Charla.
Ana ra, go. No props agad.
Oh nice. My gosh. Ready na ka mo end?
Ready na gyud.
So, okay, what is your message for everyone out there? What is one thing that you want people to know about you that you never got to say anywhere else?
I am confident and I am decisive to continue my career and my craft because I know my truth. And I don't need any validation nga I am good and that I don't need any validation and anyone's approval that I'm gonna do wonders in the future because I know I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
Yes, because I am decisive, I am passionate, I am committed to my goals because the most important thing about me is that I know my truth. I know where I'm going. And to anyone listening out there, the most important thing about you is that you really have to know and to deliver your truth because if you know your truth, everything will come easy. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Daghang salamat, Alem Garcia, 24 anyos, Bakayan, Cebu City! Ano, Doy?
What's that last question? Unsa man ka ni unsa na tig-jeep gyapon ka or like you still do the whole public transportation thing shala na kay ka
tig-jeep gyapon ko mag-grab ra magid ko magkuan kanang pa hatod gyud ki basta ka ng mga shala nga events bayran kog dako dai kay part man sa kong costing
but you're still like a normal person
dai
right?
Maglakaw ra kog ayala wa koy makeup girl ano ba di bitaw ko mapakaron ingnon girl oh my god celebrity ko my god tarong akong pagtagan and everything dai with or without the clothes like abo kong talented ko dai so
as in dai talent gid siya mo gina imong puhunan
dili ko magpaharon ingnon kay I mean visual ang mga tao kita kay kita ana kay of course we're prone to public scrutiny mang manin na kita if like any chance we get if like the event calls for it pero kanang if kanang ayala lang Ginoo ko okay nothing to prove kung may ana oy Ginoo ko
Yes, Jai, I love it.
muna siya
Say muhang, what are your socials, Alem? Where
Please
can
don't forget
everyone
to follow
find you?
me on Instagram and Twitter. That's at the Alem Garcia. I like ang page. Alem Garcia. Kung ganahan mo ma-Laysho, please apis akong Laysho nga Kitty Cat Cats FB group. We're nearing 10K na guys. So laban na. So laban lang ta. So muna siya.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, thank you so much for being on this
Thank you so
show.
much for having me. It's an
Alem.
honor
As
to
in,
speak English.
Namugas jud ko sa atong pagka-friendship no. Gikuha natin ka sa akong vlog, gikuha natin ka sa akong podcast.
Laban,
Pamugas
lagi
sa jud ni Zai. But I'm so grateful to have you on this show, Alem. My second season. It was so amazing to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Alem Garcia. Make sure to catch her show. It's every Thursday at 7 p.m. Laysho Ka on By TV, and of course don't forget to catch by Hannah. It's every Wednesday, same time, same place, same time ba? Same time, different day, same place. And don't forget to follow me on all my socials as well. If you want Alem Garcia back on the show, make sure to leave a comment below. You can reach me through all my socials. Send me questions that you want me to ask Alem, and we'll have her back to ask her all of these dirty questions. Magbinastusay ta next time. Kaya kay introduction pa man siya, Alem. So, neat
Huwag na
sa
ta magbinurikat.
maghinugyaw ta next episode na po. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. Thank you so much for listening to ISSATALK. Don't forget, guys, it's ISSATALK now, not ISSATALKS. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye!